Hello everybody again. Now in this video we'll have a look at our next lineup. So what we have to look at first is the standings. So there we are. We are of course trying to pull away in order not to fall back too much. If we ever had to undergo a loss against the stronger teams, of course. So what we have to do now is the lineup for our next match, which hopefully will allow us to pull away even further. Next opponent will be Napoli F.C, and they sit basically in the middle of the standings, more or less. And in my opinion, they are a very strong team. Well, I thought, honestly, they were a very strong team. But as we can see here, they are not as strong as I thought, to be honest. I mean, they've got a more than decently experienced team. They've got good skills, but nothing really special. As you can see, all of the players have got quite a high amount of experience or routine, whatever you want to call it. So they are still a dangerous team, but as you can see, you've got a more than decent amount of experience over here. Then you've got a good but still fairly low experienced left back. Then you've got 1 and 2 full backs. This one is disqualified though, so we don't have to worry about him. Then we have a fairly experienced, well experienced player over here, the right back. So what I'm curious about is, do they have some aces up their sleeve? Because I thought this team was way better than this. Still, they've got a good amount of experience, so if we are lucky, we will be able to see that they've got no good replacement for that central defender who was disqualified. Let's wait for a second for it to load. Central defender Birulli. I think I have not seen him. Yes, he's here, so we don't have to fear him too much. This one was the one disqualified, so the other ones are of course experienced. If we have a look at their age, they should be experienced, but still not very talented. Well, since our target at the moment is pulling away, and we will probably have time to play around with the players a little bit more during the second half of the season, I would go for a quite careful lineup. Or we have to replace this guy already, so we do have a good replacement as opposed to our opponents, but I am afraid let's do it like so. Because of the heading abilities, I will not bore you too much with this. Yeah, as you can see, heading is lower here, higher here, lower here, but this guy's taller. So we were saying we already have to replace this guy over here with a less experienced player. So what we have to do is trying to give this team as much quality and experience as we can, because I am afraid otherwise we would underestimate the opponents too much. So what we're going to do, and what we should do, at least in my opinion, is doing this. So Basri back to the bench, and then this offensive midfielder over here, so that we'll have a good amount of experience throughout the team, all over the place basically, except for here, and we'll have the best possible quality of the team. We'll have also an additional midfielder, which means higher ball possession, which is very important, especially against very experienced teams. So I think this is the best way to go for, well, at least in this period. If we were in the last in the second half of the season, I would probably try and play around more with the players, and trying to play the less experienced players, in order to let them grow their routine and improve, because we'll be facing a way higher level of a championship during the following season. So we have to play some players who have a lower experience, of course, but I am afraid we cannot do it right now, because we are facing some quite important opponents. Let's have a look at the free kickers. There we go. I think it's more suitable. And then yes, we've got all set. Yes, I think that was it in terms of lineup. Just let me know in the comments if you have any sort of suggestions. Tell me, of course, if you think we are overestimating the opponents, or underestimating even, if you think we are too optimistic whilst thinking we can win this match. Let's just have a look at the reserve squad, just to make sure I haven't made any mistakes while setting them up, because I've done that already, but I didn't want to bore you away. Yes, I did it already, and honestly, we don't care about the lineup of the B team anyway, because the target, well, the goal we have to achieve is not winning here. It's just letting players build up some routine in order to be able then afterwards to join the main team. So I think this is all for today. Let's hope this lineup will be a winner, because of course the target is to pull away as much as possible from all of the most dangerous opponents, which I think at this point in time are 1, 2, and 3, and probably 4, even 5, I would say, and sometimes 6. Then I wanted to look, yes, so we have 7 matches to from now till the end of the first half of the season. No, wait, what's the total of the matches? It's 34. Yes, so 6 matches left still till the end of the first half of the season, and we truly have to hope that we'll be able to really pull away from the opponents, from the most important ones, so that even if we had to lose a few games in the second half, that will still be fine and allow us to get the promotion directly. I truly don't want to undergo the playoffs. So I think this video's got to the end. I think that was all for today. Thanks a lot again for watching. Please subscribe and in order to support the channel. Of course, as I said many times already, we've got so many projects ahead, but of course we need your support, guys. So thanks a lot for watching again. See you in the next video. Bye.